Echoes of despair. I used to think the worst thing about insomnia was the exhaustion, but that changed the night my phone started ringing at 2:22 a.m. Every night, same time, same caller ID, unknown. At first, I ignored it, blaming spam calls and my own paranoia, but curiosity has a way of gnawing at you in the dark. The sound on the other end was always a mangled, static-laced version of my own voice, pleading for help, sobbing, sometimes screaming until the call would cut off, leaving me wide awake and shivering. I told myself it was a prank, maybe a glitch, but deep down, I felt something reaching for me across the static. I started recording the calls, but the playback was always blank, as if the phone wanted to keep its secrets. My friends laughed it off, but one night, as I stared at the clock ticking toward 2:22, I realized I wasn't scared anymore. I was desperate for answers. So when the phone rang, I answered. My own distorted voice begged, "Please, you have to promise, you have to help me." I tried to ask questions, but all I remember is an overwhelming sense of dread and a low, whispering echo that seemed to coil around my mind. The next morning, I couldn't recall what I'd promised. My call log was wiped, and a recording app showed nothing. But I started noticing changes. My reflection blinked out of sync, my voice sounded unfamiliar on voicemails, and people at work kept asking if I was feeling alright. There were bruises on my arms I couldn't explain, and every night at 2:22, I'd jolt awake to the sound of my own scream echoing in my ears, phone clutched in my hand, never remembering the conversation. Last night, while brushing my teeth, I caught my reflection grinning at me before I did. In the bathroom mirror's fog, someone had scrawled, "Thank you for letting me out." Now, as 2:22 approaches again, I feel something seething beneath my skin, hungry and patient. I don't know what I promised, but I think tonight I'll remember, when it comes back to collect.